Hey, good morning, everybody. So today's class is, well, it's for high anxiety, and it's more of a yin class. It means it's going to be slow. And I know I've got too many poses on my list, so I'm going to try and eliminate as we go. But I wanted to show you something really quickly. Let me share my screen. Just find all these things here, get rid of that. Okay, so this fella here, he has an apparatus that measures electromagnetic frequency, and he is going to quickly demonstrate. I've bumped up right to the end of the video, just the chakras. So we've got crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus above the navel, sacral below the navel. He's proving with this machine that there is energy flowing out of our chakras. So have a little look.
Here we're going to come to testing the chakras, because this is the part that I just kind of like did today, and I thought, oh my God, this is amazing. I got to show everybody. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to touch the back of my hand. You'll notice nothing happened, right? Touch here. Okay, we got palms, so we've covered fingertips. Now watch what happens when I touch my cheek. Nothing happens at the cheek, right? Now I will try. This cord's a little tiny bit short. I'm going to put it on my throat chakra. Check this out. Look at it move. Down to 28. I'm going to put it on my chin. Nothing here. I'm going to put it on my throat chakra. Now that's electrons moving. Now I'm going to move it to my solar plexus.
So he proceeds to cover the chakras and shows that there's energy pouring out of those areas. I wanted to pop over to Heart Math. When they have machines to plot out the heart in frustration, this is what the frequency looks like. It's jagged, it's short, and when the heart is in appreciation, it's long, slow waves. So I want you to be able to visualize that. And then the last thing I want to show you, just this visualization. Before you respond to someone, remember that your response is also your agreement to establish an energy connection with them, which may change your energy field and vibrational frequency. So the first guy is showing us there literally is energy pouring out of our throat, our heart. And I want you to consider that collective consciousness is a collective of all of our energies creating one field. So with that in mind, let's come to the wall. If you have a wall, and you don't have to use a wall if you don't have a wall, and stand up against the wall, and we're just going to do a quick something that decreases our blood pressure. And we've done it before. Can you hear music? Okay, there it is. Good stuff. All right. So just standing with your back against the wall. And I forgot to mention on the recording that we need a pillow for a little later in class. Head against the wall, take a breath in. And on the exhale, drop your head and your chin away from the wall. Breathe in through your heart. On the exhale, let your shoulders, your upper back come off the wall. And if you're standing, just allow things to start to roll forward. Breath in. Let your mid back and lower back come off the wall. Separate your feet a little bit. And then on the next exhale, allow yourself to slowly slide towards the earth. Relax your head. Bend your knees. Inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time until you can place your low back on the wall, and then the back of your heart, your shoulders, the back of your head. Take a breath in. Place your awareness in your brain. Now, your brain and your heart are always speaking to each other. There's an energetic, circular connection of energy, creating an electromagnetic field. Take a breath in. Exhale, let head come off the wall. Now, your heart is 100 times stronger than the brain electrically. Breathe in. And let the shoulders and the heart come off the wall. And your heart is 5,000 times stronger magnetically than the brain. Breath in. Exhale, let your mid-back and your low back start to peel off the wall. Arms completely relaxed. Breath in. Exhale, slowly rolling towards the earth. You can bend your knees or leave them straight if that's comfortable for you. Place your awareness in the heart. Bend your knees and slowly roll up, inch by inch. Those arms are heavy. Slowly placing your back onto the wall or erect if you're standing. Now take a moment here. Feel into your brain, what all is going on in your brain. Gather up all those thoughts and emotions. Breathe in. And send them down to your heart like you're sending them down in an elevator. All the thoughts, all the emotions, all the experience, send it down into the heart. Breath in. As you leave the emotions in the heart, let your head peel off the wall. Let your shoulders peel off the wall. Back of the heart moves towards the earth, rolling forward. Fingertips hanging. Just come down as far as you can. Maybe you can touch the earth, maybe you can't. Bend the knees if your hamstrings are tight. Breathe into the heart. Exhale, ha. And let's bring our hands down to the earth. Come all the way down. And can we use the wall or that big cushion that you got and bring your legs up the wall? Maybe you have a blanket or a little cushion you can sit on. Right. And just get your legs up the wall or place them on a sofa, on a chair, or elevated on your cushion. Bring your hands down by your side, turn your palms up. Breathing in. Exhale, ha through the heart. I named this class Enfolding. Let's just enfold towards the heart, going internally. You are the one in control of your energy. But when we engage with others or other medias, sometimes our energy can unwillingly, unknowingly shift. Take a breath into the heart. Exhale, ha. And feel like all the contents of your mind are still sitting in the closet of your heart. Now bring your index and middle finger of your right hand to your forehead, to the third eye. And take your thumb to your right nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. Now close the left nostril with your ring finger and open the right nostril. Exhale. Breathe in right nostril. Close the right with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril. Alternate nostril breathing. Close left, exhale right. And see your heart wave beginning to slow. Balancing both hemispheres of the brain. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, helps us to balance our mind, our heart, our entire being. Breathing in. And exhale the other side. Release your hands. Put your left hand over your heart, right hand on top of left. Remember the video where he's showing us the electrodes. He didn't get to the point where he places the electrodes on the heart. Let our hands be the electrodes. Breathe in to the heart. The heart sound, ha. Observe your face. Is there tension in the muscles of the face? Soften all the muscles. Maybe flutter your eyelids and rest your face. Elevated legs reverses the flow of blood, thus making it a restorative pose. It restores our energy. It restores our muscles by moving blood through the muscles into the organs. Bring your right arm. Can you bring it overhead? And if that's not comfortable, just bring it out to the side, whatever angle is comfortable for you. And then take your right leg and cross it over your left. And let your left foot slide down the wall so the legs can turn to the left and our head turns to the right. It's just a little twist. You can release your left hand down to the earth. It doesn't have to be on the heart. Breathe into the right side twist. We are emptying our mind of fearful thoughts, of hateful thoughts. We're twisting the right side, which is the liver. And in Chinese medicine, the liver is where we store anger. We are emptying the mind of judgmental thoughts. Take one more breath. Bring your right hand back to the body, and we'll slide the legs back up the wall. Place them on your chair or your pillow. Place your hands on your lower belly. Breathe in. Exhale, ha. Extend left arm out to the side and overhead, or on whatever angle is comfortable. Cross the left leg over the right, and then we'll let the right foot peel down the wall and rotate the legs to the right as we look left. Twisting into the spleen. To the spleen and the stomach organ. Spleen is where we store worry. Breathe in to the back of your stomach under your left rib cage. And make a whoo sound like an owl. 2 more. Left hand comes down. Legs, just turn them all the way down to the earth. So we can roll onto our right hand side in a fetal position. And then inhale, slowly rise up. And we'll come to our mat for 90 legs. Right. So I'm starting with my left leg and having my left leg coming straight out in front of me, so my knee is pointing straight away from me. And then parallel the leg to the front of your mat and flex your foot. Then we'll do the same with the other leg, so it comes straight out to the side, pointing to 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on your viewpoint, and flex that foot. So let's see, can we bring our arms behind? And that might be too much. So maybe try walking your arms forward and resting your arms on the earth, or bring them up on top of your blocks. So see what feels better for you. Is it forward or back? Let's take a breath in. And exhale long through the nose. Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose. Slightly pinch off the back of the throat, exhaling through the nose. Two more breaths. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. Slowly bring yourself back up to center. Extend your legs, both legs. Little bouncing of the muscles into the earth. And then let's take that to the other side, moving very slowly. Change directions. All right, so it's 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle. All right, explore. You probably should do whatever it is you did on the first one. So whether that's front or in the back, or in the front or the back, supported or unsupported with your blocks. Let's go for 5 breaths, nice and slow. Breathing in wind like wind into a cave. And the wind blows between 2 caves. Visualize your chakras, energy flowing out. Two more breaths. Relish the breath, one more. Slowly return to center. Extend your legs. Slap the muscles into the earth. Good. Swing your legs around. We're going to come into down dog or hands and knees. And I'm finding it chilly in here today. 1 degree today. All right. We're just going to do 3 cleansing breaths in down dog or on hands and knees. And maybe if you're on hands and knees, you take it into cat. Otherwise, come into down dog. And breathe in through the nose. Exhale, haw out the mouth. Lift your hips. Inhale, breathe a breath below the navel. Light a fire in your belly. And release the refuse on the exhale. Once more. Breathe fire below the belly, burning the garbage. Bend your knees and step your right foot forward. And let's grab a block. Maybe 2, if you want to make the block higher. We're coming into lizard pose. Right? So hands inside of the foot and drop your forehead onto the block. And it's not even necessary, you don't have to support your head, but you could make a nice T with your blocks to bring the blocks higher. And put the third eye on the block. When you press your third eye into the block, it soothes the central nervous system. And let's drop back into Ujjayi, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. 5 breaths. You can let your foot peel up off the ground and the knee rolls out to the right. Two more breaths. Last one. Slowly lift your head and slide your foot back. Come into hero's pose. Take one more breath in hero's pose. Coming up onto the knees, and now left foot comes forward. And choose if you're just going to have your hands on the earth and drop your head, or you're going to support your head on the blocks. And then let your foot peel up off of the ground. So we're working on the sacral chakra here. Sacral's below the navel. So place the next 3 breaths in the area below the navel. Keep your mind empty. Send thoughts to your heart. Now slowly lift your head, walk your hands back, and bring your foot back. Move your blocks off to the side. This is where we're going to bring our big cushion onto the mat. So if you've got a big cushion, all right, sitting on your left hip, your knees are bent. Get your hip up to your cushions and bring your hands either side of your cushion, and we'll just drape the chest down onto the cushion, and you can look to the right or twist and look to the left. All right, let's give that a shot. Maybe you can wrap your hands around your cushion, depends on what you've got. Okay, so get yourself in position, and let's do our 5 breaths. Last breath. On the exhale, return your head to center, hands to the earth, slowly walking yourself back up. Turn to the front. Now we'll take the knees and go the other direction. Right hip up against your cushion, hands either side, inhale. Exhale, coming down, see if you can turn your head opposite of your knees. 5 breaths. 2 more breaths, nice, slow, long breath. Inhale, slowly roll up. Move your cushion off of the mat. And let's get one block. Bring it out to your right-hand side. And we'll come into Sphinx just to set up. So elbows under shoulders. Rock from hip to hip bone, loosening up your low back. This next one not only works the hips and the inner thighs, the groins, but it soothes the central nervous system. So let's bring our right knee up and place it on the block. And once again, flex the foot so we have 90 degrees. And then rotate your heart down. And you can stack your fists and rest your head on stacked fists, or just place one hand on top of the other. Forehead down, resting on your hands. Begin to press your inner knee into the block. 5 breaths here. Now slowly begin to extend the leg, keeping the knee on the block. Extend the leg and bend. We're just going to do some hip flossing. So extend leg straight and bend. Straight and bend. And now lift the heel towards the sky as we're rotating forward and bring the heel down to the earth. Heel up and heel down. Yeah, so I'm lifting the whole lower leg towards the ceiling and down. You can feel this right in your hip rotations. And one more. And slowly release. Slide your right leg off the block. Come back to Sphinx. Rock hip to hip. And then we'll do this on the other side. So block comes out to the left. Left inner knee on the block. Turn your heart down to the earth. Flex your left foot. Stack your hands. 5 breaths as you press the knee into the block. Slow that breath down. Last breath. Now extend the foot all the way out to the side. And then bend your knee. Lengthening and bending. Try to go into full range of motion for a stretch. Maybe even point the toes at the end. One more lengthen and bend. Then pick your heel up to the sky, rotating the knee down into the block, and then bring that foot down. Up. Just move inside of your range of motion, because what else can you do? I find my left side totally different than my right. Two more. And last one. Slowly release. Back to Sphinx pose. Rock on your hips. And then slowly roll over onto your back. Move your block out of the way. Knees are bent. Let's cross the right knee over the left. And then grab onto your shins and pull the legs in towards your body. You're pulling the shins toward your armpits. 5 breaths. Try bringing your head up to the right as you breathe. One more breath. Exhale, keep holding the legs, release your head, and we'll put the left foot on the ground and just rock your knees as still stacked, left to right. So the legs are crossed and we're just rocking. One more rock. Come to center. Reset your left foot in the center, extend right foot to ceiling, point the toes, and let's slowly reach across the room, bringing the right foot down to the mat. And then circle like half bike circles. Leg comes up and down. So bring that knee to the chest and point the toes right back up to the ceiling. The big bicycle circles. Nice. Then plant your right foot on the ground. Drop the knees apart, cobbler's pose. Feel the difference from right side to left. Knees float back together. Cross left knee over right. Pick up the knees, grab onto your shins. Pull the shins towards your armpits and see if you can drag the tissue of the shins down towards the earth. So you're pulling and then dragging tissues down. See if you can roll your head up to the left. 5 breaths here. Last one. Slowly plant the right foot back on the earth, arms out to the side, and knees are still stacked. We'll rock the knees left to right. Feel that pulling the tissues of your low back as we rock. And how far can we get the knees towards the earth for a twist? Come back to center, extend left foot to ceiling. Let's point the toes, reach the leg across the room, making a big circle. Bend the knee, draw the heel to your butt, then send the foot back up to the sky. Big circle. One more. Feet together, Drop the knees out to cobbler's pose. Bring your hands, tuck your thumbs under your glutes as you drop into cobbler's pose. One more breath. Extend the right leg down. Extend the left leg down. Push your elbows into the earth, lift yourself all the way up. And take that big pillow again, and let's put it behind the back. We'll just do a heart opener for 5 breaths so that our heart is elevated. Or maybe you just put a block under your head and a block under your heart. All right, so we've moved through the lower chakras, the root chakra at the base of the spine, the sacral below the navel. The last ones were for solar plexus above the navel. And now we know energy truly is flowing out those chakras, not beside, not above, but in those center points, those spinning wheels called chakras. And now put your awareness in the center of your chest into your heart chakra. Can you think of the most peaceful place on the planet that you like to go? And that can be in your backyard or across the world. What is the place that brings you deep peace? Breathe into that. And bring that visualization into your heart. Have you heard when they talk about scientific experiments that the act of observing the experiment by the scientist affects the outcome? You are your own scientist, and the science experiment is your heart and your heart waves. And by observing, you can change the shape of the waves. Be in your favorite place. And look about your favorite place. What makes you love it so? Look for all the reasons. As you're thinking of your favorite place and what you love about it, feel the outside of your heart. That's the pericardium. Breathe into the outer sac of the heart. And begin to feel that magnetic energy around the sac of the heart. The pericardium is bright, shiny red. And imagine that you can feel the magnetic waves coming off of your heart. Now think of somebody you deeply love. And what do you love about them? What is great about that person? How do they make you feel in their presence? Feel your heart wall expand. Believe it or not, you can have this loving heart wall that's expanding and expanding. Or trauma can put up a heart wall like a moat, like something made of stone, so that energies can't get in. Let's imagine blasting anything that prevents loving energies from getting in. Set an intention right here, right now, that from all the people I engage with today, I'm going to bring into my heart only that which is loving and feels good. And that all other energies fall away as if there was a wall. Only love can penetrate your wall. Breathe in, expand that energy, and feel your heart rhythm pumping the energy out further and further. Remember the meme, the video that I showed you earlier that said, be aware that when you choose to interact with another person's energy, you're creating a contract to drop to the level or rise to the level of their energy. Let us increase our energy field. Let us make it high. And in this moment, connect with the heart field of all other people that are dwelling in a space of joy, that have found their happy spot. Don't wait for the world to change to be in joy. That'll be a long time. Let's make our own joy and connect with the other energies so we add to the energy of the consciousness on the planet. Take another breath in. And on the exhale, turn your palms down. Slide your feet up your mat. And let's roll off of your bolster. And move your bolster off to the side. And turn back down onto your mat. Starting in Sphinx pose. But we're going to change it into what's called seal pose. Bring your hands wider than your shoulders and spin your fingers out. And then on an inhale, lift yourself. Maybe walk your hands further away. Breathe in. Breathe into the throat. And if this is uncomfortable, come back to Sphinx pose. 4 more breaths through the throat. The throat sound is hum, so let's make a hum. 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 2 more. Rest your elbows. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Roll up into cat pose. Drop into cow. Cat. Exhale, cow. One more time each. Come to neutral spine. Step your right foot forward. So we're in lunge, bring your hands on top of your thighs. I just want to counter what we did in seal pose. Bring your left arm up. Bring your right arm up. Breathe in. Reach the fingertips up, reach the spine up, and we'll take a side bend to the right. Push into your right foot. Exhale just a little more to the right. Push through the foot, inhale, come up. Release. Just curl the toes under. Take a brief moment here. Breathe in. And on the exhale, up onto your knees, left foot comes forward. Arms up overhead. Sink into your knee. Reach your fingertips, your spine up. Exhale to the left. Breath in. Exhale, reach a little more forward. Push through your front foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, curl the toes under. Coming to third eye, child's pose. Taking our block, or making fists with your hands, stack your fists. We'll take child's pose. Let's open the knees wide. Walk your hands forward and place that block under your third eye. With a little bit of pressure, third eye pushes into your block, drops into the block. And feel your awareness all the way down your spine to your tailbone. Let's take a breath from the tailbone up to the third eye. And exhale the sound shum. Shum. Breathe in. Three more. Third eye. Relax. One more breath. Slide the hands back, slowly rolling your head up. Come into a cross-legged position. You can sit on your cushion, sit on a block, or just cross-legged. Easy pose, Sukhasana. Right hand comes to the crown. Just tap open your crown. Energy is flowing out the crown. So imagine if you have that instrument, you touch the side of the head, nothing. You put the instrument on the top of the head, energy spiraling up. Bring your hands down to your knees, turn your palms up. The sound for the crown chakra is Om. Let's do 5 Oms. And this vibration of our chanting will harmonize our cells and harmonize our energy field. Breathing in through the crown. Om. Raise the tone. drop the tone. Lift your gaze to the crown, raise the tone. And last time, drop the tone. Reach around with one hand and tap your tailbone. Release your hand back to your knee. Feel that energy flowing out your tailbone down to the earth. Root chakra is in the base of the spine, spiraling down. Tap below your navel. The energy flows out the front and also at the back, so tap behind the navel, out the back. Relax the hands on the knees. Tap above the navel, on the belly. Feel that energy spiraling forward. This is your seat of power. This is where the energy comes in. Release your hand and let's do it at the back, the middle of the back. Just tap it, wake it up. Rest the hands on your knees. Feel that energy. Tap center of your chest on the heart space. Heart chakra, center of chest. When the heart is blocked, the chakras, the lower chakras cannot move to the upper chakras. Rest that hand. Can you do it at the back behind the heart? Can you reach? Rest both hands on your knees. Take your hands and rub your hands together, make lots of heat. I didn't show you in the video, but the device, he showed it a little bit. It also registers in the palm of the hands and your fingertips. Make a little ball with your hands. Circle your hands and feel that energy. Stretch the energy. Bring it together. And now bring one hand in front of the throat, one hand behind the neck. Can you feel the heat from your hands? I'm not touching the neck, I'm in front of it. Feel the energy spiraling in your throat. Now bring the hands up to your third eye. Let's tap front and back. And then slide your hands down the side of the head, down your shoulders, back to your knees. Just breathe into the Sushumna. That's the yogic term for the energy flowing up the center of the body, through the chakras, the Ida and the Pingala, wrapping and twisting their way around the chakras. Go to your happy place again. And from your happy, balanced place, send energy out. May you be waves of feel-good energy. remember, the heart is many, many times energetically, electrically, and magnetically stronger than the brain. So you take your thoughts, you place them in the heart, and everything feels and looks differently. From here we will slide into Shavasana to ameliorate all the energies, and take that big cushion and place it on your chest, and we'll remain here for approximately 3 minutes. So just put the cushion on your chest, on your hips, depends how big yours is. I just want the weight over your lower chakras, because it's a safety feeling, like those weighted blankets. Take a breath in. Exhale, ha. Soften your forehead. Soften your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, and your tongue. Soften the inner ears and the brain. Brain, rest. Soften the back of the neck. Soften the throat. Let your shoulders relax. Palms are turned up. Breathe into your chest. Relax the rib cage, the heart, the lungs, the liver. Did I say kidneys? Relax the kidneys. Breathe into your abdomen, swell your belly. Soften into your back, into the pelvic floor, into your hips. Let your right shoulder to elbow to wrist relax. Hand relax. Let left shoulder to elbow to wrist relax. Hand relax. Breathing into your head, your arms, your torso. Exhale, relax. Feel your upper legs heavy, like tree trunks heavy. Knees, shins, calves heavy. Heels, toes heavy. Take one more long breath. Exhale, ha. Lift your hands to your bolster. Slowly roll it off your body. Bring your right knee into your chest. Left knee into your chest. Circle out your ankles. And then roll yourself over to the right. And slowly come up. You are a walking energy field, walking through other energy fields. Be responsible with your energy to contribute to the collective. Choose. Are you contributing that which is good for mankind, or are you adding that which is destructive? Go be the peace. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. That feels good. How do you feel? Okay,
Lovely.
lovely. And not too hard, right?
No.
No. Right on. Okay.
I have a comment though. When
Sure.
we were in that 90-degree thing,
Mm-hmm.
and behind the back, there was a lot of pain right at the hip area on
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
Equally, so I stopped doing that.
And when you went forward, how did it feel?
No problem at all. But
Good. Well, I'm glad there was the option. Well, good. I feel better. I'm always exhausted before I do yoga, and then I feel better. How about you?
all right. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
All right, Anya's showing us her little dog. Say something so the camera goes on you, Anya.
Oh, he had yoga with me the whole time. Look, he took my pillows over,
That's sweet.
doesn't leave my side, so he has good energy too.
That's right. All right, my friends, in case some of you have to go to church, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you.
Good. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you next time.
Right on.
Bye.